Hey, are you ready to discover the first-to-market groundbreaking app with proprietary TTC AI technology, which allows you to automatically generate software-verified, unique artworks that you can sell as NFTs? And if so, I'm about to show you a 100% turnkey solution which generates massive NFT collections ready to be sold and allows you to not only charge one-time payments, but also forever automatically collect passive royalties every time your NFT gets resold on a secondary market, such as OpenSea. And because the TTC AI technology does all the heavy lifting, it's mathematically almost impossible for you to not get any collector-worthy results, even if you have not made any art in your entire life and have no tech experience at all. Plus, you will get all the information you need on how to sell as many pieces of art as humanly possible as well, and do not worry, generating massive crypto art collections with our software is as easy as it gets. Because of our proprietary TTC AI technology, anyone can make an NFT-ready crypto art collection without any prior art or tech experience. Hi there, hey, it's Robert. And before we continue, let me just give you a quick explanation in layman terms what crypto art NFT is, without going into all the technical details and the jargon. NFT basically means digital age art print, which works the same as real-world art print, just online. But there's a very important twist. It is minted to a blockchain. The minting is digital engraving of the art into a blockchain in the way that it cannot be removed, but it can change the owner. The result of the minting of art is called NFT. On the very high level, NFT simply means one of a kind. And it is the blockchain immutability which gives crypto art NFT its value, because art minted to NFT can demonstrate verifiable identity and scarcity. NFTs are just the latest realization of a passion that is a natural part of human psychology: collecting objects. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about crypto art minting and NFT. Now, while you may have heard about NFT arts being sold for literally millions of dollars, that's not what we will be talking about right here, because getting the $1 million sale for a single art is like winning a lottery, all right? Let's be real. Let's focus on the real collectible NFT art business instead. Okay, by now there are literally hundreds of art collections sized from, say, 3,000 to 10,000 art pieces, which have completely sold out. It is common for buyers to engage in so-called Ethereum gas wars, where buyers compete and raise the gas tips to the miners so they mint the just-released NFTs before other buyers can. You know, that hunger for buying NFTs before they're sold out got to the point that for many collection releases, the buyers were paying for gas 3 times more than they paid for the minted NFT itself. The gas wars between the buyers can get just super crazy at times, and of course not all 3,000 plus collections sold out in minutes, with sales open until enough people learned about the collection or some influencer or celebrity tweeted about it. And here's an example. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a slow-selling collection named Lockdown Lemmings, you can see here, until Paris Hilton tweeted that this art looked cute, and it sold almost immediately out right after it. And those lockdown lemmings were priced at the bottom of the common price range, which is usually anywhere between 0.03 and 0.08 ETH. And it means that the sale of 10,000 lockdown lemmings at 0.03 brought in about 300 ETH. And for those of you who don't know what ETH is, it's the cryptocurrency commonly used for NFT transactions on Ethereum blockchain. And at the time, when this video was created, 1 ETH cost a bit over $3,000. And that means that Lockdown Lemmings Collection's creator sold a complete collection for about $900,000. Many past collections priced at the middle of or at the higher end of the common price range have brought in well above $1 million. And while those initial sales are really impressive, there's more. There are royalties, which can be charged from secondary sales. And after Lockdown Lemmings Collection sold out, completely gone, the secondary sales were reported at 402 ETH within just about a week. Now, assuming that 5% of the royalties are charged, it would be about 20 ETH or $60,000 from that 402 ETH secondary sales. And there are many collections on OpenSea with reported secondary sales much bigger than that. For example, Sneaky Vampire Syndicate, which also released a couple of weeks ago, reached secondary sales at 13,000 ETH within about a week. 5% from 13,000 is 650 ETH or almost $2 million just from secondary sales of Sneaky Vampire Syndicate. Wow. Hey, it's a pretty cool addition and well over $1 million from the primary sales if you ask me. That's what I see. Now, I bet that you haven't heard anything about those collections in the news exactly the same way you have not heard about all the others. Now, if you're following crypto Twitter artists and influencers, you may have heard about some of them, but in general, all those sales are happening under the radar of the mainstream media. The even crazier part about the whole thing is that some of those collections have surprisingly very basic art, including many collections with art that a fifth grader could easily make after school. You just don't know what people will latch on to. So it's not about the art details really, but rather about the basic idea behind it. And many of the sold out collections are just, simple things like animals or characters dressed in Halloween-like costumes. And the beauty of the business of selling art collections is that you're not trying to compete with other collections on the leaderboard of popularity. Your goal is as simple as keeping your collection open for sales until it is sold out. Now, of course, nobody can promise that the art from your collection will actually sell. You may sell nothing at all, simply because it depends on the interest in your NFT art and your own effort. And on the other hand, the fact is that NFTs are the fastest growing sector of blockchain, with top consumer brands and the movie industry jumping on board with their own NFTs. OpenSea, as I mentioned, the #1 NFT marketplace, became recently also the #1 consumer of Ethereum gas fees. And it means that NFTs are literally dominating the Ethereum blockchain transactions by volume. NFT is the first blockchain technology which is being widely adopted. So do not stay behind, do not get behind. And now learn how you can become a part of the fastest growing crypto economy. And the time to jump on the NFT bandwagon is right now. And how can you even do it? I know you're asking that. And as wild as it may sound, the main problem with having an NFT collection for sale is not creating the base art itself. The main problem people have is the technology required for generating a collection of 100% unique pieces and having their own NFT Ethereum contract created. Now ask yourself, how could you make thousands of arts for sale manually? Ain't gonna happen. Very unlikely. Even if you could and decide to spend months on manually creating the art pieces themselves, how would you ensure that all of the art pieces are 100% unique and none of them is the same as the other? It's practically impossible to do manually. And that is why agencies creating those collections charge an arm and a leg for their service. Now, recently we have contacted one of those agencies and asked how much it would cost to create a collection consisting of thousands of works with an Ethereum contract for it, meaning no repeats and many other things. And the answer was this. The answer we got was that it would cost us 4 to 5 ETH just to start, and then 20% of all the money from our sales, plus 1.5% of our NFT sent directly to their wallet. Hey, on top of that, we'd have to wait in line for over a month. Didn't sound affordable to us at all. With the current ETH price, it would cost us $12,000 to $15,000 to just start. And then if we manage to sell out, $200,000 more, plus 1.5% of our NFT collection on top. Now, if you think the price they are asking seems insane, well, you're probably right, but you know how the world is. We thought there had to be a better way, better deal, and the NFT Collection Maker idea was born. NFT Collection Maker finally makes it both affordable and super easy to generate a collection of thousands of art pieces with just a few clicks after the base art is uploaded and organized.